And this man is running for president for the greatest country in the world. And I have to tell you that America is the greatest country in the world. Everybody and their mama trying to come here. I don't even see folks trying to leave. They're trying to come here. I always open up my radio show by saying that I am not an African American. I don't have an afro. I have an Amerifro. There are no African drums beating in my chest. I have the American guitar playing in my heart. I'm as black as the ace of spades, but 100% American. And I thank God for that. I really am proud to be an American. I thank God. And I grew up on a plantation in Alabama. I remember for colors only signs, for whites only. But I never once heard my grandparents say, hate white folks. They taught us to work hard, do what's right. And if you do what's right and love what's right, you can make it in America. And that's what we're teaching our young men at BOND. We're teaching them to forgive their parents for not being there for them. We're teaching them to love their country, to get married before having children out of wedlock, and protect their families. The black woman needs a good black man. She needs a righteous man. And so we are rebuilding the man. The worst thing that can happen to a family is the weakness of men. And I want to say to the guys that are here, if you have weaknesses, you need to get over them right away. Because your wife and your children need you to be strong. They need you to be that spiritual example. They feel safe when the father is a good man. And not some macho guy pretending to be a man, but a man who loves right with all his heart, soul, and might. Who is living what's right and doing what's right. That's what women and children need. They rely on that. So make sure you examine yourself and turn back to God, because your family needs you, all right? And we're doing that at BOND, and we're doing it without the help of the government. But people are helping us to help others. And these guys, they have to work. They have to earn their way. That's the way to do it in America. Again, it's an honor to be here. This is true racism at its worst. Genocide is happening in our country. And not just on black Americans, but all Americans, really. You know, you have something like, what, 40 million babies have been aborted over the years. I mean, this is America. God is not pleased with that. And especially since it doesn't have to be that way if we were to stand up for what is right. So I am committed to standing. Even if I have to stand alone, I'm going to stand, stand, stand. And when I've done all I can do to stand, I'm going to stand some more. Because I have no other choice. I can not help myself. I love what's right. God changed my heart. He changed my mind. And I have to apologize to you because I was born a Democrat, I think. I don't ever remember volunteering to become one, but I was born a Democrat. But when God changed my heart, I left the platform. Because there is no way you could be a man or a woman of God and support the Democratic platform. They don't want God mentioned in the public school. They don't want him mentioned in the public square. They don't want you to have fathers in your homes. They support same-sex marriage, weak military, everything that's right. The platform is against it. And most black people don't realize this. This is why we have 90% of black Americans supporting that platform, because they're uneducated about what it's all about, and we're working to do that. I pray to God that we do not end up with Barack Obama as the president. If we do, folks, we're going to have some tough days ahead. So I encourage you to pray and watch and just be committed to what is right. All right? God bless you, and I absolutely appreciate being here.